Hello students, and welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be making a princess darts basic bodies. Basic bodies with the princess darts. So to start that, I've rolled my margin line. That's where I'm going to be taking my measurements from, and I went ahead to just take the measurements of my bust points and the measurements of my my bust points and my dart point, which is going to be 1 inches down the bust point. Understand? 1 inches below the bust point. After that, I ruled it out with a straight ruler, as you can see, and also went ahead to take my shoulder to shoulder measurement, which was about 7 inches. I took it and I just went in with my neckline. So I did a 3.5 by 4, and I just used my French curve ruler to curve that out. After which I took my chest length, that's my chest point, which is, if you don't know before that, if you have not watched my previous basic bodies pattern video, it is your bust measurement divided by 6, then you add 1.5 or 2.5 depending on when you want to take the measurement. So for me right now, I added 2.5 to what I got because I've not taking out my 1 inches from my shoulder slope. You understand, as we are going. So I went ahead to roll that chest measurement, and then I took that's my shoulder to shoulder line on the chest line and then connect it to the upper part. Right now, I just went down by that 1 inches that I talked about earlier from my shoulder down, and I connect it back to my neckline. So that's for the shoulder slope. If you don't know how to do that, now you're seeing it for the first time. And make sure you go watch my basic bodies pattern so you will understand this video better. And then I went ahead to mark the midpoint of my armhole, and then went in by half an inch and just connect that with my French curve or armhole curve. If you are just seeing this face for the first time, coming across this channel for the first time, I'm Dosa Cecilia and I'm the host of this channel. Please make sure to support this channel by subscribing if you are not a subscriber yet, and also like the video. Let me know your thoughts about this video in the comment section and share to your loved ones as well. So right now, I'm just going to be marking my dart points. That's my nipple to nipple measurements on the pattern paper, and that's about 3.5. So I started marking that on the dart point, which is 1 inch below the bust point, and then I marked it at the M side, at the M of the pattern paper, and I just connected that straight line. After that, I was supposed to come down from my shoulder by 3 inches, but then I decided to just use that half measurement of my armhole for the shoulder slope, no, for the princess darts rather. So I just use my ruler and just curve it to that part, so to the midpoint of our armhole. Then after that, if you notice, if you have done, like if you have cut a princess dart dress before, you would notice that those, at the end of the day, after sewing, you have not enough fabric. It leads to fabric shortage. So to avoid that, you want to come out by 1 inch from that midpoint, as you can see me doing in this video. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just calm down and watch the video closely. You will understand what I'm trying to say. So I went out by 1 inches from that point, that's from my shoulder point, and then I just ruled that line straight. And while ruling it straight, I make sure that it's the curves were together with the one I've ruled before. The excess of doing all this is so that by the time you start sewing, you won't have a shortage of fabric. In fact, you just have little excess, little or no excess. It is better you have excess than you don't have enough. So that is just what I'm doing here. I just decide to, shape it well with my pencil. Then I just went about adding my measurements and the, what's it called, the seam allowance. Yes. And at this point, because I haven't marked my waist measurements, I just had to look for my waist measurements and then add it down there, my shoulder to waist measurements. Then I added it and then add my waist measurements as well, while adding the seam allowance. So if you have watched till this part of the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Drop a thumbs up in the comment section. That shows that you are supporting this channel. Please support me, please. I'm not a big girl. Support this YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. So that is all for our princess dart basic bodies. As you can see, I'm just connecting those lines together, and after connecting those lines together, I'm just going to, cut everything off, and you are going to see how it's turned out to be eventually. To my returning subscribers, I'm really happy. I mean, I'm blessed having you guys subscribe to the channel, giving my videos thumbs up. Even if you guys have not started talking to me yet, but please talk to me, say something, all right, thank you so much. You guys are my G. Like, I feel so encouraged at times when I feel so down to make videos. I just remember that these people are supporting you now. They are subscribing to this channel. They're liking your videos. So do you want to disappoint them? And I don't want to disappoint you guys. You're my backbone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you so much. Here is the final princess dart. So beautiful. Like, no dots, no dots there. Everything has been removed, no dots. But if you want to add that, you can add that though, in from the breast, that point down. You can add your dots, but this is beautiful, man. Thank you so much for watching once again. I really appreciate it, and I'll meet you in the next video. Bye.